in our storm. BB the belt and I BB the arm. Hop on the PJ, go visit the farm. And don't went out there, whatever you want.
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Shot is good. Good by Edwards. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now here's Towns. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Here's Towns. Outside Russell. Fires for three. The rebound by Maxey. To the middle. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Towns down low. McDaniels from long range. And Tucker pulls it down. Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. There's the triple. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And he gets it back. Harris on the wing. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. Another shot. With the clock winding down. And Embiid throws it down.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Russell. McDaniels from long range. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Harden. From downtown. And it's Harden again missing.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
McDaniels, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Left side, Maxey. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Harden. Inside. Outside, Tucker. Maxey with it. Guarded by Edwards. Outside, Tucker. No good on the three. Minnesota in the lead.
Walking foul call. P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. O'Neal on the wing. No good from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Right side, Milton. Pass to Maxey. Melton outside. Back to Milton. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's O'Neal. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
To the paint. Stolen by Anderson. Moving it up. Russell, that's good.
I just love the ball.
Pass to Niang. Outside Milton. Out to the right wing. For three, Maxey. Anderson pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Melton outside. Back to Milton. Melton outside. Outside Milton. To end the run. The Sixers again can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. They're leading by 8. To the inside. Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Melton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Milton. Pass to Melton. Back to Harold. Nice D from Reed. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer O'Neal. Sinks it from distance.
For 3.
O'Neal's got 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The Timberwolves.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back.
And your Sixers youth.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Embiid, high post. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. And Minnesota has possession. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Right side, Tucker. Out to the right wing. There's the three. Hits a three-pointer. Tucker's got his second basket.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Sally.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Yes, it's good.
Assisted by
Gobert's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
And that's good as he hits both shots. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you. What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
Pass to Towns. McDaniels with it. Three-pointer. Offensive board. The shot that time not on target. Outside Harden. Now here's Embiid. Covered by Towns. Back to Embiid. Oh, ripped away. Russell attacking. McDaniels from long range. Joel Embiid with the board. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. He uses so much power, almost unguardable.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Outside Harden. Pass to Niang. Down low. Stolen by Reed. And Edwards, here we go. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards has got his third bucket of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves? And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
O'Neal on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. O'Neal's got 8.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Edwards. Plenty of space. Again, the Timberwolves score.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Niang. For 3, Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit.
We have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
They need this. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:06 left to play in the half. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
76ers, you dance team.
There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Harrell. Shoots over Reed to the wing, right side. Here's Niang. And another miss by Philadelphia.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Left side, Maxey. He's off on the layup. Here's O'Neal. He got it up. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Harris outside. And the 3 off target. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
This goes to...
Woo! The whole arena felt that. Towns can just be merciless on offense. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
3-point.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Substitution for
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
D'Anthony Melton.
Pass to Melton. Harris right side. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Harris. It's blocked by Gobert.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
It's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Checked by Tucker. And again, Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 17.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Now McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
For the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony.
And that one falls for Towns.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Towns. Shot from the low post is good. Towns has got 15 points here in the second half.
A former #1 pick, Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
Right wing. Milton for 3. No good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's O'Neal. Give him 8. Pass to Anderson. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's Melton. Oh, and Reed with a block. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Towns. Here's Noel. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Noel's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Niang. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here is Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Milton. Will it go? And another miss by Philadelphia. Inside. Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. Totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon.
65.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Outside Russell. Out to the wing. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
And Harden gets the double team. Pass to House. Here's Reed. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Harden. And they recover it. The three is up. Minnesota with a rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to House. Back to Harden. High arcing shot. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Russell.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And the 76ers making a change here to the inside. Outside Thibault. For three, Maxey drills it from deep. Maxey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Lets it go. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Pass to McLaughlin. Lots of room. That shot missing. The 76ers go the other way with it. Now Maxey. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
That free throw, no good. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Saddiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Anderson with it. Harrell picks him up. Inside. Milton with a steal. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Reed. O'Neal on the wing. Reed sets a screen. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the layup falls. Reed's got his first bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Out to Harris. Pass to Milton. Now here's Embiid. Here's Harris. Trying to get back on track. Anderson pulls it down. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
A nice shot by Forbes.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Karl Anthony Towns.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson.
He's perfect from the line this time. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Harden. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They
make sure that you make it home safely tonight. Be honest, I don't know what's really waiting on us. Got a bunch of niggas outside hating on us. She looking like, what did I get myself into? She looking like she gon' call her and then. Oh, she from the birds and all. She don't wanna see me take it to another level. She be secondhand embarrassed like a scarlet letter. I don't wanna let her down.